Okay, so this is our spare bedroom of our house. Right now, it's kind of the cat room. We have a table set up, which I just cover with a tablecloth, but I'm currently using as my crafting space. I have my bookshelf in the corner, and it's just kind of a big old mess. So we're going to completely redo this room into our new crafting station. Also, this is where my little cat likes to stay, and we keep all of her things. So to start with the desk, I found this picture on Pinterest. The link is in the description below. I'd use the corner desk for all of my sewing and crafting needs. My husband helped me customize the dimensions so that it would fit perfectly in the corner of our office/spare bedroom. To make this desk, we bought two 6-foot pieces of countertop as well as some pre-painted white wood from our local supply store. Of course, you can always buy plain wood and paint it yourself any color you like. My husband cut the shelves so that it was as deep as the countertop and a comfortable height for me to both sit and stand while sewing. Each section of shelves was secured using a nail gun with some wood glue. We then put each section of shelf in the appropriate spot and rested the countertop on top, securing the counter at the joint section in the corner. I had decided that I wanted a framed pegboard over my crafting station to hold all of my supplies. To make the framed pegboard, you will need, of course, pegboard cut to your desired size, molding to make your frame, cut to the size of your pegboard, paint if you would like to paint it any color, and of course, your painting supplies such as a roller, brush, spray paint, and any tarps. I had originally decided to paint my pegboard using a spray paint that is both a paint and primer. I had bought 2 cans to paint this 6-foot by 4-foot pegboard, and that was nowhere near enough paint. So I decided to go back to the store and buy regular roll-on paint for this pegboard. I found that it was a lot easier, I got a lot more coverage, and it prevented me from having to do multiple coats. The spray paint acted as the primer layer or the first coat of paint, so I only needed 1 layer of the actual roll-on paint. Next, moving on to making the frame of the pegboard, we took the molding cut to size for the pegboard and cut each corner at 90-degree angles to make the frame. Next, I moved on to painting the molding for the frame. I chose the Rust-Oleum paint and primer to paint my frame because I wanted that silver metallic color. I chose spray paint because I thought it would be a lot easier to spray paint these small sections. I had bought 2 cans of paint, but 1 can was more than enough to paint all 4 pieces. Make sure when you're spraying to get all 4 sides if you have any sides showing when you're going to hang your pegboard. Make sure you follow the manufacturer's instructions for dry time and handling your paint. Once everything is dry, it's time to attach. We used the nail gun and some clamps to secure the frame to the pegboard, stapling it through the back to the front. And there you have your framed pegboard. Now it's time to hang it up and decorate. We decided to hang our pegboard with a small piece of wood behind it on both the top and bottom so that it sat away from the wall just enough for the hooks to slip in. I had also decided to add this cabinet for some extra storage. I was using it prior to my crafting room in the closet and decided to just pull it out and use these crates for some of my extra painting supplies and things that didn't quite have a place just yet. I have my tote bags and t-shirts for my Cricut, painting supplies, buckets, and etc. Down here I decided to keep my fabric swatches and squares all folded nicely and categorized just to my liking. I also got these drawers from Target that my husband installed that slide very easily in and out of the shelves. Up here on the pegboard, I had ordered some accessories for the pegboard on Amazon, and as well as some baskets where I kept my spray paint, my hot glue gun, buttons, elastic. I also got a rod on top to hold my ribbon, some hooks to hold my thread and shears. On the wall I had mounted some spice racks I got on Amazon to hold my glitter, Mod Podge, different colors of paint. Over here I have a basket to hold all my sewing patterns as well as my homemade patterns, my sewing machine, my embroidery machine. On the other side I had some more baskets from Target to hold any knitting supplies and any other things I didn't have a place for. And underneath I decided to use the wider cabinet for any extra sewing storage. And there you go, there's my finished craft room. I had got that rug as well from Target and I ended up getting a different chair later on, but we still have a nice clean room. My kitty still has her space to come and play. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you're hitting that like and subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you don't miss any more DIY videos. And I'd love to see your craft room transformations below in the comments. Until next time!